so you come as well. Almost.
Hello, thanks for coming back to the channel. Back with some more Dynasty Warriors Origins today. Now, this is kind of more like a help video. Now, I will say straight away, this does conclude spoilers for the Wu storyline. So if you are planning on going through the Wu storyline yourselves, this will contain one hell of a spoiler, because this is how to do the true Wu ending. Now, the reason I'm doing this was when I went back and did it through myself to do it, I got really stuck on some of the missions. And what I mean by that was I kind of looked up online. In this case, I went to YouTube to find out how to do it. And every video I watched at just didn't explain it very well at all. And it just left me really confused. So I'm going to kind of break it down kind of how I, ended up picking apart reading it and watching some parts of some video somewhere, but kind of explaining what you've got to do, because people tend to race through it but not really say what they're doing because you get caught up in the action. So first part is there's actually two parts of Altering of Fate, which is you actually save Sun Jian's life and you actually save Sun Che. And I'm going to take you through both of them. So the first part here is we're going to save Sun Jian, so we're going to go to the Battle of Xiangyang. So with this bit, this is the Battle of Xiangyang, and if you've played through this battle, Sun Jian, he's scripted, he's fated to die in this one, but we can actually save him. Now this one does involve, both of them involve not really mucking around, so we're just going to kind of get on with it, and I'm going to quickly show you what we've got to do. I am playing this basically on a New Game Plus. I am a little bit on the OP side, if I'm perfectly honest. So be it. It's we're just going to demonstrate how this battle does unfold. Now, normally what I do is I tend to go, when I first did this battle, I went north. I charged north because there's a lot of enemies. We don't want to do that. So Sun Jian is actually in the kind of bottom right corner here. He's in the south.
Dominate them with your spirit and push on to victory.
And he's moving along a path you can't actually go through. Whereas I'm on a path you see parallel to that.
Let's go. Follow me.
But also what we don't want to do is we don't want our allies to get killed. So I'm going to mess these dudes up here. Because I can. And if you saw my video with the with Lu Bu, unlock the halberd, which, if you ask me, is by far the most powerful weapon in the game. Especially by the time you start to make it.
The enemy officer.
Level 7 version. Anyway, that was that particular group absolutely dispatched.
Without strategy. Let us skewer them from behind.
Oh, got caught there. I mean, I've got time.
Archers, get in formation. Rain arrows upon them. Put down
Break it
every
here.
last one of them.
An even match.
Excuse me?
Now, archers, shoot! Shoot every last arrow you have.
I'm not entirely sure who's kind of interrupting me there. But Sun Che is caught in that, he's caught in an ambush there. But he'll be alright. We've just got to clear this base here.
Turn things around in a tight spot.
So, we've got time. We can take this base.
We have no cover.
The enemy officer.
But what I'm doing is I'm actually saving up all my my bravery, because the thing I found with the changes of fates, you'll see in just a second.
Cut down all in our path.
I mean,
The enemy officer. Crew's been defeated.
Do not confront them unnecessarily. Fall back before you get ripped apart.
quite reach the full route here. Right, when you basically want to head north out this base,
The guardian of Fan
and you're going to want to go to
wasn't he?
the left.
Arrows have stopped. Must have been Father's doing now. That was rough. But we haven't been beaten yet.
I'm just messing these guys up here because I want them to have full move suit. Right. Now I've got my ultimate move suit cocked and ready and loaded.
Archers are a concern. If they take the high ground,
Horses I'm fit. Come on. You want to break through this door here. So I am literally on the far west of the map.
then I shall go to their aid. Let's go.
Very well.
You know you've done this right because we want what spawns in here to you already be in here. See, look, they haven't got here yet, which is good. Right, let's change. Let's change face. See, look, we've got there in good time. So now this fog descends. Now this
Fog.
the first time you try it
This is
will hold you up.
Guardian of peace, beware.
So we now have a revenant to deal with.
Before you is a twisted mirage. Destroy it, or it may destroy you.
Where it comes from will be revealed
If
later on.
there is something you wish to accomplish, then brace yourself and face it.
But I'm going to go mess it up now.
Let's get serious.
Oh,
Just as I thought. Go! Now it's our turn to hunt the tiger. I've been waiting in ambush.
actually, ultimate move suit is so ridiculous. Something's good to just go straight to that. That's why I charged up my bot. I don't think it eats into the time.
Sun Jian. Your affection.
But yeah, listen, we have a revenant of Xiangyang here. And notice, look, his fortitude absolutely just thinks. Because when you do ultimate move suit, well,
paces ahead. Archers await.
the assaults do strip like a lot of health off them.
What have I
But,
done?
I mean, this took me a few goes to get one because I just ran out of time. But I mean, I'm a lot more powerful now, so I can take him out.
Nothing can stop you now.
Now, the important thing here is now, do not muck around. Do not deviate from your
And
course.
do what must be done.
Get back on your horse, and you want to head north, and you follow,
Do not falter. Press on.
head south.
Look for the origin of the arrows. That is where the enemy stands. Damn. Let's go.
Right.
Great.
My horse is unfit because it's decided to which goes my Sub-Zero there. Yes, there is a character here called Xiangyang. I'm pretty sure that was Sub-Zero's real name.
We're good.
One guy. Do you truly intend to save Sun Jian?
And here's Sun Jian here.
Mission. Charisma, courage, rank of valor.
So if Sun Jian is getting pinned in by Huang Zong's archers,
That he disappear.
it's still alive. But yeah,
Don't push yourself. You okay?
it will trigger this cutscene.
Well now, looks like we made it through somehow. Oh, so you come as well?
But the difference is Bailuan is there. And Sun Jian has not been squashed under a rock like Caesar in JoJo.
Almost.
Yeah, that was a bit close, mate.
It's a good thing you came. You too, Huang Gai.
to fight any longer. I need you to take me and fall back. Understood, my lord. Give me a hand.
And that is the fate altered. And that's the end of that particular. You don't have to finish the rest of the level. So what happens with that one? Sun Jian goes into. I'm not going to play all the videos that are kind of associated with it. Sun Jian goes into hiding at that point, and the story carries on. Now, if you've done the Wu storyline, the next part of the fate altering is you've got to save Sun Jian. This one's a lot trickier, so I'll kind of break it down a bit more.
Here you are.
So the mission which you can save Sun Jian is the Suppression of Wu. Now, this took me quite a few goes to get right, because this is really, really, really tight on time, and this is where I ended up doing a lot of research to try and find out how the best way of doing it, and I didn't personally find any videos which were particularly helpful, so hopefully you guys will find this helpful now. So we're just going to go straight into the Suppression of Wu. So important things to note here as we look at the map. The map here, it's the far western side is kind of where the forest is. There's two parts of this one. You're going to have to fight another revenant, and then this is the bit where I got stuck, and there's a hidden tunnel, and I'll show you exactly where that is. But that's where I got stuck, and it took me 6 or 7 goes to get this right. So
Of course. Let's go. It is no
straight to get go. So Sun Jian's in that is, as you can see, is kind of bottom right.
I'm not the one who gives up without a fight.
And he kind of sweeps around, so we're just going to take this base.
Without forces, take control of the area. Don't let me down.
But we must not.
Just like last time, what I want to do is I want to get as close to a full moose bar as
This
possible.
land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us. In advancing.
The enemy officer.
Right, I've got to get rid of those
Yet to reveal their hand.
bloody archers.
Tricky when you don't know what you're up
My
against.
horse is
They
unfit.
have superior
My
numbers.
horse is
We
unfit.
have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win. They're going after not only me, but Quan and Xiangyang too. I have to stop them.
Get off.
Test indeed. Focus your efforts on that one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There he is. One trend. Glory to the man who strikes
I'm
him
not
down.
losing to a guy who's
The
basically
enemy
got to
officer has been
try and
defeated.
make himself better than you.
Where did they come from?
Right.
On me. One trend is our quarry. There they are. Let's go. They're charging forth from the fort. I will stop them.
Right, we've also got to stop Sun Jian getting one as well.
He's targeting us, it seems. I'm not afraid. Go on.
The enemy officer.
I need a win.
The enemy officer.
Courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
We're turning things around, I see. But don't let up. Stay aggressive.
Xiangyang as well. I mean, this isn't necessary. I mean, you could run through it, but then you're running the risk of Sun Jian being defeated, which means you won't be able to continue.
One down. Many more to go.
The enemy officer.
My perfect plan failed.
Needs exceed my imagination. Truly a dependable ally.
Right. When you see the thing saying Sun Jian's wings have taken the western base, that's kind of the cue that I've got to get a move on. I'm just doing this so this base doesn't fall.
We need to beat back their main force
I mean-
as quickly as we can. Time to advance.
My horse is no stamina. I said none of the horses doing this.
We managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. You best be careful.
Oops, I've kind of gone the wrong way.
Strike down the Sun leaders. With our own hands, we shall protect our land. It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle.
I'm just kind of hoping that because
Begin advancing.
I've taken the bases, they should be able to.
The mist is thickening. Carefully now. We must.
But what we want down here is there should be a revenant group. Oh, for crying out loud! Stupid horse. There should be a revenant group right at the bottom here.
We will not accept Sun Tzu's rule. We will resist.
I don't know how he managed to land that, but.
What's going on?
The foe is disorganized. That makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought.
But right, that's the first part. Yanbaihu Revenant is taken out. Now, you can't mess around here. You basically go up,
What was that?
follow it round to the left. Now, if we just look here, this particular tree here has got some wispy willows. This is actually a secret path, and look, the map now opens up. This is where you find out that you realise Bailuan is basically the big giant beast, all the misery of the Wu. And he's an absolute cheater of fighter.
You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families.
Just concentrate, just take him down, because he does go into the Pokemon mode here. So I'm going to go into rage mode. Look, I've got trapped in a corner actually. And as I always say, with the rage mode, you are pretty much invincible. You don't get staggered. Look, watch his health just disappear.
Invaders, hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon. How you have sinned.
So he's got that irritating thing where he goes basically to rage mode. Except mine's just run out now, so I'm just going to clear that out. There you go, defeated.
In my way.
Now,
Enemy officer has been defeated.
while it is fun to sit there and gloat, you've got to get back because you cannot afford for Sun Jian to get defeated. So Sun Jian has disappeared off the map, so you have to worry about him. Sun Jian is basically
Ocean has already been cast. Nothing can save the little conqueror from his fate now.
but now we have fate altered. So that means I've done that part correctly. It's just a question now of just finish this particular battle. Oh God! That was so over the top.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
So Sun Jian is missing.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment.
Sun Tzu, where are you?
Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell?
That just looks so hopeful.
Chuan. Xiangyang. Kill you. Kill me. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
Did it right, because you'll see this bit. He does a bit of a Commander Shepard in the Mass Effect 3 thing here. Somehow. Still hanging on there. Doesn't die under a tree. See the one finds it. That is the changing of the time.
Long enough.
So that is basically the two events that you have to do to get the altered fate for the true ending of Wu. If you want to turn off the video now, that is absolutely fine, because as part of the outro, I'll show you why it was important and how it's different, what significant thing happened when both of them were saved. So what happens is they do go into hiding. The game carries on as normal, but right at the end, there is a really, really important mission which they get involved in, which I will do at the end of this video. But guys, I'm going to leave this here and say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for spending your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like. Perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're new. So that is the two things you have to do to get the true ending of the Wu story. I've managed to do the Shu story, so guys, if you want to see how to do that, that was actually a pretty straightforward one, but it's a damn lot of fun. I will do another subsequent video up in the future showing you how to do that one. But I really hope this helped, because when I tried to work it out myself, I just got so confused that the videos which were showing me, number one, absolutely rushed you to Sun Jian, and I was like, I actually have a lot more time to actually clear away the bases than I did. And two, the Sun Jian one, I said every video I saw was just really confusing. Again, it rushed you to get to the other ones, and Sun Jian kept getting killed, and that obviously ends the whole mission. So you've just got to take out the bases that I did previously, go down to the Revenant of Yan Baihu, take him out, and then finding that secret path was one of the hardest things. That's why, you know, it flashed up on the screen showing you where it is. But guys, I'm going to leave this here. And at the final bit, I'm going to play you the video of what happens when you save the father and the son. But guys, I'm going to disappear off this thing, leave this running now. So thanks again for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye bye.
So, your plan is to head to Shu City to rescue the Emperor while Chuan and the others are fighting in Jing.
Well, I can't say I care for the phrase rescue the Emperor, but the Emperor has become a powerless figurehead. Whether or not tyranny will plague the land depends on those who guard him. We would likely be better off killing him, but I would rather see him with Sun Jian than under Cao Cao's control.
I suggest you show a bit more respect, Bailuan. We will rescue the Emperor as loyal retainers of Han.
I won't apologize. You can back out if you wish. In fact, I'm amazed that you agreed to this to begin with, given our history. My actions brought about your deaths, or so I believed. Who could have guessed that we would end up on the same side of a battle?
You don't seem too pleased. But as it happens, there are many things we'd like to say to you. For one, I admit I've made a bad habit of taking things too far. I got so obsessed with building up and defending Wu that I became deaf to the voices of the Xiangyang and the people of Jiangdong. By joining forces with you, we may be able to get at least a little closer to making amends to those we've wronged.
Right. And this will also give us the chance we need to save Chuan. Convincing the world of my death is proving to be well worth the effort. I really really did plan on never showing my face again. But I couldn't resist the opportunity to fight in such an important battle. But be warned, Guardian of Peace. If you dare try to lay even a finger on the Emperor, I will make you regret it.
Understood. Now, let's run through the strategy once more. Sun Jian will intercept Cao Cao in Jing. During this distraction, we will lead our troops in a surprise attack on Shu City to capture the Emperor. Of course, this is assuming that Cao Cao doesn't discover our plan. If their main force comes to the defense of Shu City, we won't stand a chance. Zuluan, you have full knowledge of our situation, but you will be the only one of us to fight alongside Sun Jian's forces in Jing. The fact that Sun Jian still lives, and that we are targeting Shu City, must be kept a total secret. You must make absolutely sure of it. I suppose I needn't worry. You have always been a man of very few words. With that settled, we will depart immediately. I'm counting on you, Zuluan. Together, we fly.
Among the major lords, I believe there were only wolves seeking to take advantage of me. There was one clan with true valor. You tigers of Xiangyang.
Our only achievement is being able to meet you here like this.
The credit for overcoming Cao Cao and rescuing you goes to Sun Jian.
I could not be prouder of my son.
Nor I, of my younger brother.
Word from Lord Sun Jian and Sun Tzu has arrived. The Emperor has been safely secured.
I would expect no less from my father and brother. My own burden has grown lighter.
The two of them say they will remain in Shu City and guard the Emperor.
Now, it'll be you that keeps everyone together, my lord.
Are you sure I'm the person for it?
How could you even ask that?
Brother, I think everyone here feels the same.
Each of us shall put our courage and skills to the test for Wu under Lord Sun Jian.
As a leader, I am young, not yet reliable. This is something that I share with our kingdom at present. And because of this, I will need all of your help. Please, feel free to speak your mind to me, whether positive or negative. Let us work together to create a kingdom we can be proud of.